Welcome to Under the Hood Sports, and this is Johnny Hill, and get ready to go underneath the hood. Yes, sir! Welcome to another episode of Under the Hood Sports. I'm your host with the most, Johnny Hill, and I got a legend in my presence. We went to the same JUCO at Northwest. The Cam White, the Great White.
What's up with you, my guy, my brother? What's up?
Hey, bro, Cam, it's been a long time coming, bro. I haven't gotten a chance to chop it up with you, but I'm glad to see that all is well with you, as I can tell.
It is. Can't complain, man, at all.
But Cam, we're gonna tell the audience about who you is, man, what you got going on, where you at, what you doing, your goals for yourself, your school. We're gonna talk about the past. We're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk a little bit of everything on Under the Hood. We're just gonna chill, have a good time.
I got you.
Cam,
go
ahead, Cam. Go ahead and say something, bro.
Growing up, from a small town, Florida, Mississippi, so.
Hey, go into it. Dive into it.
Already. Florida, Mississippi, man, represent from there all the way from Texas, but we're gonna start with the slightest, So ended up going to JUCO. I was committed to Ole Miss, ended up going to JUCO, where we linked up that type of deal, So after that, I ended up coming here to Texas Tech, and honestly, man, just been a good experience. I think one of the main things that I had to learn was like to stay humble. And what I mean by that is like you come to a school where you come from a school where you usually the best player on the team, right? So it's just like coming here, it was like, okay, everybody good. So me come from Mississippi, I feel like I had to stand out in front of a lot more people, and probably just had to show what I can do type of deal, because in Texas they don't really I know
what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? So it was just a hard transaction, and it actually taught me to stay humble, wait your turn, work, keep your head down, and just grind it out, really.
Hey, bro, I like that. Okay, you told the audience a little summary, but let's dive into the meat and the potatoes, bro. Because because a lot of like you say, you is from Mississippi, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And first, tell the audience what high school you went to, bro.
I went to I was at East Florida at first, but they got shut down. And they transferred the people from East Florida to Madison Central.
Okay, you was at Madison Central, and you was doing your thing. You were balling there. Mississippi, Alabama game.
Yeah. The Mississippi Al, I was picked their first team. Actually went there with a couple of dudes that I had already knew, so it was a smooth adjustment, really, just to get along with the boys. And I mean, it went well. Started out the game, had a couple of tackles, a forced fumble,
Did you
it just happens, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but that was a good experience too. I think they really opened my eye to it. The doubt was gone. I feel like I showed people I can do that. I can play.
You can play. You can play on that next level type of thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Cam. Okay. Let's transition into JUCO, because a lot of people know, for folks who haven't been there, you got to be different to come out of JUCO, bro. Come on now. Come on now.
Oh, definitely. I think with JUCO, the JUCO route, I went in knowing that I was in the play, but I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know that JUCO was literally meant to break you. We had 300 some people try out, and after that it was it went down, chopped down to 100. People was they was in and out.
By week 3, you dang.
For real. But even some of the boys that had scholarships, they was thinking bro, do I really want to play football this bad, bro? And
gotta be different for that though.
yeah,
It's not for everybody. That route is not for everybody. It's not.
it's not. But I think overall, bro, I want to change the thing, bro. Like the connection I made with them boys, bro. Like, well, it was big time to the point. Like I still can, hit them up and be like, hey, but like just have a normal conversation. And it was something like it was like a brotherhood because like everybody was trying to like in JUCO, like everybody trying to get out, but like
yes.
Like, but that what makes a team like everybody doing that all the time because everybody got their own technique, their schematics, and you know what I'm saying? Like they got different stuff. So like people just honestly trying to play on the same role and trying to do the same thing as the other person, it didn't work. And we knew that everybody had their own technique and everybody brought, something to the table. So
yeah, everybody and plus, like you said, like everybody trying to work together to achieve a common goal because everybody at the end of the day, they trying to get an offer. They trying to find a new home. And that's the thing about it. Like, okay, let's talk about this. Let's make a little transition. Mm-hmm. Okay, you at Texas Tech now. Mm-hmm. Talk about that. Talk about being there, the new environment. Of course, you went from Mississippi to Texas. Talk about that. Right?
Oh, okay. So the environment, I mean, it ain't bad. I'm kind of used to like humid weather. So like me coming out here and practicing and working out in with 103 or 99 degrees, it was like, hold on, like this something different. Like
it's different. It's different.
But overall, bro, like when I first came in, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of struggled a little bit, mainly because it felt like it was new and I'm 10 hours away from the crib. So like that was on my mind heavy. And like the more I got into like the workouts and stuff, I started realizing that I kept sinking. Like I kept going down, and it was mainly because I didn't, I wasn't where I wanted to be, or I wasn't where I feel like I should be at.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
At the time, like me being in that mind state, it clouded the judgment that like I won't put in the work either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just keeping that buck with yourself, cause you gotta be honest.
Yes. So that's when like the first year was hard because like it was kind of hard to like just sit there on the sideline and watch everybody play. But then again, I'm just not coming in. They don't really fully trust me. Then you got seniors up on top. So like I just had to, play it out and rock with it type of a deal. Had to wait my turn. And that was pretty much it for the first year. Like it was just like a waiting moment. So then like second year came, I think I just kind of like shocked a lot more people. Like, okay, like Cam probably can actually play, but like it was still a doubt at the end of the day whether I can tackle, whether I can make a pick, what's gonna happen on game day, is the pressure gonna get to him. So like me knowing that, I feel like I had to knock all that out, all that doubt out in the midst of my game because that wasn't me. Like I was focused so much on what everybody else wanted me to do, I forgot who I was type of deal.
You weren't you weren't playing. You weren't playing your game in a way.
Yeah. And that's when I had came to the decision like, if I'm gonna play the way I play type of deal. I'm not gonna worry about what nobody just got to say. It ain't gonna be no hate to him. Like I'm gonna do me and I'm gonna do it the best that I can. And once I came up with that mindset, like it just started flowing. Like it just started.
You're just playing the game that you grew up playing instead of like thinking like you need to just go.
Yes. But I will say that I am thankful for the first year I came here, mainly because of it taught me to always put God first. Like
yeah, that's real.
When I first came, I was like, okay, like I was still trying to figure out who I was. I was still trying to, juggle a lot of stuff at the crib. So like I got lost in all those things and to the point where like football wasn't really fun for me. It was just like another job type of deal.
Yeah.
And I think that first year, it was tough, but it made me realize that I can do. Like I can. Like I was built to last. Like I'm a soldier. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what kind of just like transition to next year being like like I said before, after they just started working. Yeah. And one thing I will say, like some of the boys that play football and want to go a big time, bro, like take care of your mental. Like a lot of people talking about it right now, but if your mental state ain't mind, you're not consistent on nothing. Like
that's real.
Nothing at all. Take care of your mental. This right here, take care of it, man. That's point blank, period.
Because like you just said, you gotta take care of your mental, because how can you do what you've been meant to do if you think about everything else? Everything else, and then you start not liking what you're doing because you think about this, you think about that, man, you think about your mama, you think about everything. Like, come on now, it's too much going on. And you gotta take care of it.
Yeah.
Okay, Cam. Okay, we're gonna go through the line right quick.
Mm-hmm.
What was your best moment at Northwest?
My best moment at Northwest. My best moment at Northwest probably wasn't even my best moment, but it was I just wanted to do, honestly, no cap. It was the Colleen game. I know you remember that. Old boy had just knocked Justin out. Remember that? Oh boy, he signed Justin out. So I'm like, okay. So I'm looking at him, and like it had it wasn't nothing against him, but it was, it was football in the moment. I had to point to him, like I got you, like I got you. Okay, that's how we doing it. So, they threw him a fly route, crying. They pulled me out the game, but in the moment, like at the end of the day, I went back and I watched it. It was kind of like set up like destined, like a moment I had to get, buddy. I had to
get back. Get back, guy.
I had to. But it's still love with him. Like we went our separate ways. He doing him, I'm doing me. Like it's still love. It was just business. That's how it was.
That's that's how it gotta be. How about at Texas Tech so far? Even though you've been there for a little span, what's let's not do best moment yet. Mm-hmm. What's the best thing about Texas Tech compared to like JUCO, high school, everything?
Oh, most definitely the brotherhood, man. You talk about Northwest, like I feel like Northwest, them buns they gonna last like forever. But like at Texas Tech, it's just kind of like it's more like family based. Like you're doing a lot more with the team than with just a couple of people, if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah, like the brotherhood, they just like the boys that I just connected with and just bond with on their day-to-day terms. It makes you want to be the best person that you can be on that field, because you don't want to let the next person down, honestly. So I had to say just having that connection with the boys and just working and out, grinding out together.
Honey, I like it, man. I like it, Cam. Keep shining, bro. Yeah. Cam, on Under the Hood Sports, we always do goals. So tell us 3 goals. It don't have to be 3. We don't have to be 3. But a goal you got on the field and off the field. Give me 1 goal you got on the field, 1 goal you got off the field.
One thing I got on the field, 1 goal I got on the field is be consistent. And a lot of people take that for doubt, but being consistent gets you pretty far, especially like in this business. Like somebody a player who can constantly just put in the game major. So like it's based like elimination of process. If you know that this player is gonna do what he gotta do, now you can focus on everybody else and try to get them on the same route as everybody else. And it's just like a
clockwork.
That's basically it. One thing I will say, that 1 goal that I have that is off the field, I just say just make sure that I'm doing, like, I represent Tech. Not only that, but like I represent myself. Like people know exactly who I am off the field. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And that's what a lot of people don't really just understand. It's like if and this kind of like how I determine like who really not. Like if like you're playing football, and like some people have different personalities. You got different people all around the world. If you're different from who you are outside the field, I'm most likely not gonna want to, you know what I'm saying, just try to tend to you, because it may be one day to where you just not feeling good and you need somebody to take it out on. You know what I'm saying? So like they just
I see what you're saying on that.
so like I try to be me on and off the field. Another goal off the field is to make sure that my grades good. I mean, football gonna always be a love, gonna always be a passion, but I need that degree. I need that.
Come on now. That paper. Hey, the police gonna hang up one day, but that paper is gonna be there forever.
Forever. You said the word, my guy. But yeah, that would be my two main goals is to be consistent in anything I do and make sure that I always know who I am as a person off the field.
Come on now, come with it. I like it.
No doubt.
Well, that was Under the Hood Sports with the Cam White. I'm your host with the most, Johnny Hill, and we are out of here.
Yeah.